And we back. Now today's video, we're doing the Wheel of Overalls Rebuilding Challenge, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we have 3 different wheels here. This first one is literally the Wheel of Overalls. We have everything from 60 overall all the way up to 93 overall, because I don't want LeBron, I don't want James Harden, Kevin Durant, unless I trade for him, because once you have those guys in your team, you're instantly a contender. If I get LeBron, we're gonna win a championship. So I really want this to be a rebuilding challenge. So we have it from 60 to 93, but we have a higher chance of getting players with the overall or 79 or lower, because I really want this to be a rebuilding challenge. So you're gonna have 60 to 69 a couple times, 70 to 74 a couple times, and then we only have one little square of 90 to 93. All right, so the second wheel is all 5 of the NBA positions. Third wheel is East versus West. So we're gonna be drafting a team that fits all of our requirements of this wheel. So let's head over to it. If I can just get one solid player to rebuild around, okay, that's not a very solid player. 70 to 74, what position are we talking about? Because, you know, we can get a low position or a low overall, and we can make it like a rookie or sophomore that has a lot of trade value, and we make it work that way. So 70 to 74 overall, small forward from what conference? The West. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to head over to 2K and try to figure out the player that I want that fits these requirements. First guy on our list is going to be Josh Jackson, second-year player, 73 overall for the Phoenix Suns. So not a great start, but the reason I picked him is because I think he's going to have the highest trade value out of all the guys that are out there. So next spin is going to be an 80 to 84. I'll take that. All right, 80 to 84. It's going to be a starter quality player. What position, though? Another small forward. I'll take that. Watch us have a team full of small forwards. Just all wing players from the Western Conference. Oh, you know, Luka barely misses it, because I think in 2K, Luka's an 85. So we could have got Luka, but we're going to have to figure something else out. Next guy's going to be Brandon Ingram. 81 overall. Lakers. I'll take him. Y'all see how I'm doing things? I'm getting those players that may have some trade value. Brandon Ingram's probably going to be 3 and 3.5 stars. 75 to 79. Okay. Let's not get another small forward, though. We got enough of small forwards. And we get a power forward. I'll take that. And lastly, it's going to be East versus West. We've got only West players so far, and that streak continues. I'm picking up Marvin Bagley. I'm stockpiling these younger players that I know are going to have high trade value. And now I'm going to try to pair them with, like, some bigger contracts. 80 to 84. I'll take that. And I think a couple minutes ago, I said that Luka's like an 85. I just checked. Luka's an 87 in 2K now. He's been hooping. He's been hooping. I ain't know 2K was keeping up like that. But okay, a power forward again. And it looks like we're going to get a first Eastern Conference player, a power forward that is an 80 to 84 overall. Now, this is pretty easy for me. I ain't even had to look at the other candidates. The first name I saw that fit this requirement was Pascal Siakam. Spicy P is coming to the team. Still a very young team, but I feel like Spicy P is one of those players that'll stay on the squad. Now we're back to 70 to 74. That's tough. I mean, we got some decent players right now. I am not complaining. Another power forward? We got decent players. I can't complain about getting a 70 to 74 from the Eastern Conference. Okay. I'm going to pick up John Lure, and the reason I'm picking him is because he has a somewhat big contract that we can attach to one of these young players to trade and get that value up, you feel me? So John Lure is the pick. I know it's a probably weird pick for a lot of people, but I'm trying to think about the future, you feel me? I'm still super confident. I'm confident that we're going to rebuild this team. Another one. I know I put the chances high to get these trash players, but yo, if we land on 70 to 74 again, we gonna have some problems. But we get our first center of the video. I'll take that. Let's just see what conference it's going to be from the Western Conference. I'm picking up Mike Muscala. Even if we don't trade him, he can just be on the team. I like Mike Muscala. I don't know if I trade Zubac for him, but I like him. Next pick is going to be, oh my God, the streak continues. Again, it will be a rebuilding challenge, so y'all seeing this as we keep getting these trash overalls. But our first point guard, we needed a point guard. Let's just see what conference. But another trash overall from the Eastern Conference. I know who I'm going to get. I don't know if he fits the requirements, but in my mind, a low overall, a point guard with some high potential. Let me see if he fits. Recently traded, former first overall pick, Markelle Fultz is a 74 overall in 2K right now. So I'm going to pick up Markelle. So we're a little halfway through our team. I'm liking it. Nice young pieces that If we would have landed on 70 to 74 again, I would have lost my mind. Nice young pieces. But now let's try to get some veterans. We got John Lure and Mike Muscala as our only veterans. That is not good enough. A power forward, 75 to 79 overall. From what conference? It looks like it's going to be the East. I'm picking up Michael Kidd-Gilchrist to fill that spot. So we pick up Mike Kidd-Gilchrist. He's been in the league for like 7 years, so he's technically, 80 to 84. He's technically a veteran, so we'll take that. Let's get some guards in here, man. Markelle Fultz is the only guard we have on this entire team. Another small forward. We're going to have to do a lot of trades because we have a lot of holes to fill. And then lastly, what conference? The Western Conference. 80 to 84, small forward from the West. We took Gallinari. He's having such a good season. He's only an 83 overall, I'm pretty sure, which is way lower than probably what he should be. Another 80 to 84. Yes. But Gallinari's going to fill that spot really well. Even if we trade him later, he's got a nice contract to trade and another power forward. Oh, my God. This is crazy. No shooting guards. Literally no shooting guards on the roster. And then from the Western Conference. Power forward, 80 to 84 Western Conference. Paul Millsap is the guy we're going to pick up. He's been a lot of places, always a part of good teams, and I think he'll fit just fine. As we get another 70 to 74, that's not the greatest. But if it's a shooting guard, I'll take it. If it's it's not going to be a shooting guard, but another point guard, 70 to 74. And from what conference? The Western Conference. I picked up Tyler Johnson, who was recently traded to the Phoenix Suns, 74 overall, point guard. Now Western Conference player. All right. So I think we have 3 more total spins. And then that's our roster. We still haven't landed on. Oh my God. I thought we was about to get the 85 to 89. That would have been our guy. That would have been a guy you rebuilding around. But it's okay. This guy's going to be a center. And then lastly, what conference? Lastly, what conference is going to be the Western Conference, it seems like. 80 to 84 center from the Western Conference. We were this close to getting Steven Adams. He's an 85. We were this close to getting Steven Adams, but we're settling for DeAndre Ayton. Talk about trade value. First overall pick from last year's draft. Yes, I'm taking that. So 2 more spins, 75 to 79. Next is going to be literally no shooting guards on this roster. Another power forward from what conference? East or West? And it looks like it's going to be West. 79 to 75 power forward from the West. I'm picking up Nemanja Bjelica, and we have one last spin. Can we go out with a bang? Oh my God, literally the opposite of a bang. 60 to 69 overall. Okay, what position are we talking about? It's our first shooting guard though. This could not be any worse. Shooting guard from what conference? The Western Conference. I was hoping that we ended up with a high overall, but the lowest of the low. Okay, fellas, so the last guy I picked up, come on, man, he's a fan favorite around here, so I had to pick him up. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power forwards and 1 shooting guard and then no real point guard, all right? So, y'all know what my method was when the drafting. DeAndre Ayton has 4-star value. Brandon Ingram, 4-star value. A lot of 4-star values here. So these are the trade pieces we're going to use in today's video to try to get a superstar. Like, I feel if we package these 3 players, we could probably get a superstar. So that's what we're going to do first. That's the first thing we're going to try to do is get the superstar, and then we'll try to have the other pieces fall into place. I don't know exactly what superstar is going to be that I want, but I'm going after somebody today. Okay, so Magic Johnson wasn't able to get Anthony Davis. Can I get him? I'll also give you Markelle, and you give us back a terrible contract. That was a lot easier than I expected. Anthony Davis is on the roster. Did we give up too much? Maybe, but we got a top 5 player in the league on the squad. Let's go. Okay, so the next trade we're going to have to do, I also want to get another star if we can, but it's going to have to be in the guard position because we ain't got no guards. So, what's a guard? Oh my God, Kyrie trade value is crazy. We're still trying to pick up Dame Lillard. And I don't know if it's even possible. I've been here for a long time just trying to get point guards, a like quality superstar or a star point guard. Damian Lillard. So we have Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis, Pascal Siakam, Gallinari. I like it. I like it. So now we're doing the rest of the trades. I wanted my 2 stars, and we got it with Anthony Davis and Damian Lillard. But the rest is just filling out rosters that I think are going to be helpful. We definitely need a shooting guard, and we still got a lot of power forwards that we need to move. So the rest are not going to be significantly big moves. Those 2 deals that we did, I drew up myself, but the rest I'm probably going to use Trade Finder for. So let's try to get better. DeMar DeRozan. I don't think I've ever had DeMar DeRozan in a rebuilding video, at least not 2K19. I don't think I've ever had Anthony Davis unless I was rebuilding the Pelicans. So we're putting together this roster that I like a lot, man. Of course, Spicy P's like safe, man. Spicy P's going to be on this roster. Gallinari's cool. I don't know if he's safe, though. The bench is really, really bad. So that's our next deal, is just try to get the bench better. Gallinari provides us shooting, though, because with DeMar DeRozan, we lose some shooting, right? He's got a D- 3-point shot, but Gallinari adds that with an A+. So even though Gallinari's contract is big, I may just keep him unless we get offered something crazy for him. I'm going to trade for JJ Redick to be our 6th man, 2 second-round picks, Josh Jackson, Solomon Hill. That's a nice addition to our bench right there. But the rest of the bench is still pretty bad. Nemanja Bjelica is there to stay pretty much. We need like a better backup center, a better backup point guard. We're gonna make this trade with the Bucks to pick up this 1st round pick. I don't care about Christian Wood being in it, but I really just wanted the 1st because we're gonna flip that 1st to get somebody better for our bench. Like I said, better for our bench. Lou Will, one of the best bench players ever, and Montrezl Harrell was having a good season off the bench as well. So with that trade, we're going to have DeMar DeRozan be our small forward. His overall even goes up. JJ Redick's going to move up to that starting shooting guard position. So Lou Will and Montrezl Harrell is going to come off our bench. I like that a bunch. So Dame, nope, not Lou Will. I want Lou Will to be our bench player. That's just what he do. Dame, JJ, DeMar, Pascal, Anthony Davis. Off the bench, Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will, Nemanja Bjelica, but the rest is still struggling. So like a backup PG and a backup small forward, and we all good. Sebastian Napier, backup point guard. I trade Josh in a second. So there's that. And then small forward is the very last trade to make it a 10-man rotation. I really don't have any assets left. So maybe there's somebody in free agency that can fit that small forward. Melo. I had nothing to trade. So Melo's going to be coming off our bench as our 10th man. So he's going to get just a small amount of minutes, but still, he's our 10th man. And this is what the team is looking like, man. I like it. Melo's just there. I want Anthony Davis to play many minutes. I want Damian Lillard to play many minutes. And we're going to be good to go. I do want to get a new coach because Larry Drew, just not it. You know, just not it. I need to see what system fits. Balanced system fits us, and 7 seconds or less fits us, which is pretty cool. So let's try to get a coach that's 7 seconds or less. I don't think I've ever had a coach to implement that play style. 7 seconds or less. Hopefully there's a good one out there that fits that. So that means we should score a lot of points, right? There is no 7 seconds or less coach out here. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So instead, I guess we'll just get a balanced coach. We're just going to get a balanced coach. And it's probably going to be this guy. He's got an A on offense. Cool. So I'm going to get to simulating games. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. All right. Anthony Davis won MVP. He only averaged 20, 14, and 3, but that was enough to win MVP. Luka, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Valanciunas. Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. All right, man. I'm ready for this playoff run. We ended up with the best record in the East. Doesn't this look different? Or am I tripping? Like these little things on the side, I don't remember these ever being in rebuilds. Has it been that long? It's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded the rebuild, so maybe that's why I don't remember it. But regardless, we were the #1 team in the East. Were we the #1 team in the league? We were not. The Warriors ended up with a better record than us. So, hopefully we can get out of the East and we'll play them. Take a look at our stats. Dame Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, of course, and Anthony Davis led us in scoring. Lou Will off our bench, still averaged 16. Not enough to win 6th man of the year, though. I'm ready for this playoff run, man. What did Melo score? How much did Melo average? He was on fire. 3. Oh. But he shot pretty well from the field. Great from 3. He shot amazing from 3. But he's about to get out of the rotation because once the playoffs come around, we shorten the rotation. And we get our best players the most minutes. So Anthony Davis, 41 minutes sound perfect to me. And Damian Lillard, 40 minutes sound perfect to me. Let's go. Miami, they should take a single game from us. I'm not worried about nothing in South Beach. Cleveland is trying to get another championship. And nope, there it is. We beat them. Philly, Philly and Washington. And Philly loses. I don't think I made a trade with Philly. Oh, we did. We took JJ away from them. So that may be the reason they end up losing. JJ is definitely an important piece of that team. He adds a lot of spacing. Washington, no. Not worried about DC. At least not the basketball team in DC. And they did take a game, but that's nothing. Gentlemen sweep. Brooklyn. Who does the Nets have on their roster? They literally have the same team. They were the 2 seed. And they're in the conference finals. They beat Boston. Game 1. Actually, let's go home. They should not even be here. Let's be real. They definitely don't match up good against Anthony Davis or Damian Lillard. Easy. And it's going to be the Warriors. Game 1. We lose. Anthony Davis almost put up a triple-double. DeMar, I'm going to need more from you, fella. Game 2. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, let's take a step back. We're down 0-2. Let's make this rotation even shorter. We need our guys to play even more. I'm sorry if we working y'all like crazy, but we're down 0-2. Game 3. So we can't stop him, huh? Oh! The Warriors blew a 3-1 to the Cavs before. Damian Lillard, let's go. We put up almost 150 in an elimination game. Let's go. This is going to be the biggest comeback in NBA history. Anthony Davis didn't even have a good game, but DeMar and Damian stepped it up. Let's go. We are going game 7 after being down 0-3 in the finals. Montrezl Harrell off the bench, 23-13. And last game. The Cavs. The 2 biggest comebacks in NBA Finals history were done by the Cavs. Anthony Davis, Finals MVP. Game 7. I need to sit back down. Game 7. Steph and Durant did their thing. But Lillard and AD cannot ask for a better outcome. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like. In the comment section below, I need the brow. I need y'all to comment the brow because he just came in and won Finals MVP after being down 0-3. It's been Kenny. I'm out. Peace.